Yeah, I won't say it's not annoying, but you know, Denver, Colorado. Nah, I'm in the Bronx, Bronx, New York. You know, it looked like Denver, Colorado, with all that snow on the side. Saw, saw that truck. Oh yeah, no sound. Thank you. The ghetto, right? Yeah, it's cold. I got my gloves that I didn't even put on yet. See? They on the side of me. I'm about to put them on though. Thank you, KK. Bronx, New York. Who gives them? That's true. Oh shit, I didn't even see it. I ain't supposed to be walking across the no way though. Thank God. Foolish mistake. Nothing much. 2:15. $7.15 in London. Oh, nah, this is Bronx, New York. 116 in Texas. Yeah, I know. You know why it's bright? Ever since it snowed, I guess. I'm not for sure. Upstate. Yeah. Dang. You having a blizzard, 8 inches of snow here in Atlanta. It's 217. Nah, I think you made a mistake. It's 117 in Atlanta. Looks like GTA. 11 in Cali. What part of Cali you in? The Bay? Oh, here in Atlanta? Oh, yeah, I read that. They got no power in the Bay? Nah, I'm so that not for that building over there on the left. Yeah, I stayed in that building before, but it looked like nobody in it at the same time. I don't think they used the whole. I don't know what's going on with that place. But I stayed in that place before, and it been so long that I still be thinking like, is that the place? I know it. Got to go outside. Yeah, you go do that, James. As long as you're gonna be okay until Bronx, New York. Oh, no, yeah, no, that place there actually, okay, it's a long story. It's a good question, but that place right there is not an apartment building. It's for people that didn't have nowhere to go. And I ain't have, but it's not, Basically, they're kind of like a shelter though. But it's really not a shelter because I didn't stay there for like 3 days. One day before they shift me to a hotel. You know, that's what they did. They shifted me to the Comfort Inn Hotel. That place right there. It was really weird though, you know. I know I ain't stayed there, but like one night I was in a room by myself. I took a shower. I had like a locker. Had to pay nothing. And then they drove me to a hotel called the Comfort Inn. But now I think they changed it to the MB Hotel, I think. But that wasn't really a hotel neither though. Yeah. See, everything changed when that situation happened with the migrants and stuff when they came. Well, somehow I still feel rough. And it is kind of tough, you know. I ain't gonna cap about that. It is a lot of downsides to it, you know, like far as my comfortability is straight. I never saw a landlord. If you know, if you trying to come stay in New York, no matter where you at, I say $600 a month is the minimum anywhere. To me, it don't seem like it that is that many people here to me. Well, all at one time in Manhattan, yeah, on a good day. But like this at night, it be kind of quiet. Well, shit, that's good. Got low mileage. Let me know if you thinking about selling. You trade stocks. Hopefully, it won't be in much longer. I hope so too, bro. You got divorced, lived for a union for 13. Needs back up. Job. No more construction. Yeah, you always know how to do construction anyway. You don't have to really rely on it unless you really have to. It's tropical where you at? Texas? I'm in the Bronx. G-Town starts at 1600. Well, yeah, nah. Don't get me wrong. I didn't. The lowest here, somewhere in the Bronx, somewhere probably. If you get lucky, you know, like me. Well, really, I don't pay nothing though, to be honest. But it was a time where I had to pay 600, and I never got a chance to pay that. But they owe me. They paid me to move into my apartment. They called a one-shot deal. They gave me 1,500 just to move here. But yeah, some people like in Manhattan, some people pay 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month. Shit, it ain't. Sometimes, hey, it hard now. Sometimes, and then the prices go up. You might not get lucky like me, you know. Just to be honest, I try to help people. I don't gatekeep because I know people help me. You know, people was telling me where to go and everything. But really, I just pick up my phone. I just got up and moved. You know, that's all I did. Yeah, shit, man. I knew one person was paying that cryptocurrency dude. If y'all saw that on the news, that time when they made the headlines, when long story short, he committed a crime, but when they found out about him, he was paying 30,000. I think he was paying like 30,000 a month to live over there in the Soho area in Manhattan. And him and his buddy, that was crypto guys. I don't know nothing about crypto, but they committed a crime, so that's how I found out. You know, some places be up to 30,000 if that story was true. Yeah, I wouldn't put my money. I wouldn't put my money in crypto though. That's just me personally. But unless I unless I had like $1 billion, unless I had a lot of money, I'd probably put a little bit in it. But you got to be there to manage it, and you got to put your money on the right company. A company that you know doing good and gonna continue to do good. All that, I don't know nothing about crypto because I really don't trust it, and I never put my money into it. But people that do trust it and you trust crypto, all I can say is don't think that it care about you. You better figure it out and where your money going. Put your money with the right company, a company that's gonna make money now and make money later. Because if you just do anything other than that and make sure it's secure, yeah, nah. Um, Texas got better. Texas might have better opportunity than New York, but the problem with Texas, it don't have better opportunity than Mississippi, where I'm really from. And I can't pass Texas up to go to Mississippi. I've been to, I got to pass Texas up to get back home to Mississippi because I've been to Texas many times, and it's kind of like the city and the country. It's bogus to me. It's a trap. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare want to. Every state, to me, Mississippi is the best state. It ain't no other place you could go, cause everywhere you pay land taxes too high. Like in Jersey, in New York, they price people out their home. Just the land, just the property tax itself. If you can't pay the property tax, you damn sure can't pay the building, the place off. So you got to go. The place gonna go into foreclosure unless you can hurry up and sell it. And once you sell it, they go to the IRS, taxes. So they calling out, they done hit every state except for Mississippi. So please don't come to Mississippi and change our place. Cause we like our place just like it is. But we have a lot of cities though. We have too many cities. Mississippi cheaper, yeah. You could get a slot of property for like $50, free. Probably never had to pay tax. Some people I never pay. Some people never pay water bill until you go around telling everybody, like I'm telling y'all. When you go telling everybody, that's when people show up at your door. People you ain't never even heard of. But you know, so most think about it this way. Mississippi got 82 counties. One county you can't discover it by yourself down there. Just one county by itself. So, let alone the whole state. So, and then on top of that, it's only the population in Mississippi is only like, um, I think probably about 2 million. I'm not for sure, I just said approximately 2 million. This place right here in the Bronx alone got more people than my entire state. But land-wise, Mississippi probably bigger than New York. Land-wise, population and economy. Well, yeah, New York, the number one in the world. But it's just something about Mississippi, you know. People didn't even know we had a beach. Then you can Uber someone, name and make 2,500 a week under the table. It's better to live in New York. You get free apartment. What's better, a house or apartment? Everybody different though, you know. Everybody different. I'll take a house. They could take this apartment back and give me a house. That's what my mind focus on. Like a lot of people in my apartment place, it's a good place. I never saw a landlord there. The personnel though, like my caseworker, they told me I could live there forever. And I got a real apartment. Bathroom, sink, kitchen, stove, closet. But you know, that ain't a flex if it ain't, you know, you not or you don't really own it. Yeah, the rent crazy. It's a blessing though, you know. I'm always grateful. Always. I'm ready for a blizzard. I want to feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest. Yeah, sure. Last food place here in Cali, 20 an hour. Fast food place, that's not bad. New York pay more though an hour, and they give you free food, and we pay every week. We don't do bi-weekly. That was back when I had 3 jobs. Now I'm trying to run my own. Now I'm trying to run my own production. So, I'm not running a production, but that's where my investment going to. My every dollar. My every dollar going to me. You can't survive in Cali. Yeah, I walk dog. I love walk. I actually do that as a job. Up here in New York, they got a lot of dog walking jobs. Yeah, nah, that's a fact. Work under the table. Get paid off the books. Now we got the FBI. We're gonna have the FBI watching our channel. They're gonna be rubbing their hand together like Birdman. Are they doing Times Square? Yep. December the 31st. Yep. You know what's crazy? I ain't even see the ball drop. I don't know what's going on. Ain't no parade. But we still got New Year's coming up. Yeah, up here you gotta fill out a text. You gotta fill out a text form on the app when you get a dog walking job up here. They pay about an hour. You get paid 32 an hour? What you do? 32 a lot? You gotta pay taxes on that? 50 an hour. Under the table works only for, but later you end up being messed up. Yeah. You talking about under the table? Oh yeah, nah, that's true. Yeah, if you try to work on it, well, it depends on where you at. Cause in Mississippi, I know people been working on the table right now and get SSI, get disability, and they don't go see a therapist or none of that. They get disability for sure, disability. Man, I'm telling you. But I ain't gonna talk about that though. People still need that stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. Start a business. Y'all finna start a business on TikTok. Anybody gonna support my I'm gonna start off selling exotic snacks from Japan, Doritos, Cheetos, berry blast, candy, all that. It's gonna be exotic snacks though. I'm doubling up, man. I'm telling you. I've been thinking about the business. I gotta start somewhere, man. I gotta start somewhere. Make sure when you start your LLC, that's different from you. So when the government come to take everything you have, it's in your business, not on you. But I don't know if that work all the time because every year they make up a new law. It's 19 year by. Nah, I promise I won't poison because guess what? It'll fall back on me. I know what you mean, I know exactly what you mean. I can't blame you. But most of the time, everything legit. Trust me, if a person do that, they'll be held accountable. They won't do it no more. Move on to the next person. That's about business. I used to sell snacks when as a kid at school. Every chance I got, I was trying to do something, but had a lot of downfall. With the business, it's gonna come a lot of downfall sometime. Tank, you sound real smart. You deliver bud under the table. Hey, it's legal up here in New York. You know? Uh, you say you heading to the Diddy party. Philly, it's the Bronx. Tank, I'll take your whole video stash. Yup, it's legal. New York look like San Francisco. I heard San Francisco was #2 biggest city in the world. It could be #1. I don't know. I mean, not in the world, but in the U.S. I mean, I could be wrong. That could be wrong. Also, I don't think nobody know. But statistics. $5 ounce only. Wells, UK. Fellow Harris. What's up, dog life? Did you know dog spelled backwards is God? Let me see. Yeah, it look dead, man. It always looked like this, man. Ghost town. You was raised in Harlem, 1980s. I bet you could tell us a lot of stories. I wish we can add you on the and have story time. I want to hear some 80s stories from people that was born in Harlem and San Francisco and all these Chicago, Florida, and all these places. I'm born in a small town. I'm born in a small town in Mississippi. If you ever heard that song by Jason Aldean, I live in home at a small town. See how far. I haven't heard it in a minute, so I forgot it. Let me see. The video game. Nah, I'm walking in the snow. Video. Let's see, reminds you of the video game Silent Hill, Detroit, LA, Chicago. It's quite, but it's dangerous. People got horror stories. Not funny, sorry. Let me see, it's snowing, raining. Cheers from Italy. What's up, Italy? Gaga, you like Lady Gaga? Mississippi in the building. What's up, Mississippi? LaShonda Harris, we got the same name, last name. San Francisco, 7 miles. Wow. You in the city, close to the city, 7 miles away. You could probably take a bus to town. You outside of San Francisco. Cheers from Italy, Rome, and Paris, right? Paris, France. Let me see. Gotcha. From Texas. That was funny. Hey, thank you for the likes. Thank you. Now that I got these gloves on, I feel so good. They so warm, but I had some way better than these, way better. Some that I can't even describe how perfect made they was. And I thought they was like, when I first got it, I was like, nah. But now looking back, they was big. And they had leather with the spikes, like grip spikes. I'm telling you, man, they was right. I wish somebody could send me DoorDash or Uber, McDonald's. I'm down to my last. But you know what? I'm stopped. I'm done eating that Chinese food. It tastes good, it's real good, but my body don't agree with it. It gotta. If my body don't agree with something, that means it gotta be processed or fake somehow. Tell you now. This makes me miss living. I know that's right. It's sad, when people lose their home or going through something, man. I was just about to go through it again, but I said, nah, I'm gonna hold on to what I got, man. I ain't gonna mess it up. Cause if I mess it up, I can't go through it again. I'm not gonna make it. I said I gotta move. I gotta keep moving. Raise for the buck. Audio. It's 2:48. I lose service in this elevator though, all the time. What time over? 100 good for you. Sticking it out. Yep, silence. 100 good for me. Your old stomping ground. Movement is medicine, ain't it though? I ain't felt better till I got to moving, Jay. Jay from YouTube. Where over there? What time is over here? Uh, it's 2:48. Let me see. Taco Bell, gross. I haven't ate Taco Bell in like 5 years. Well, no, I say at least 2 or 3 years. Yes, you agree? All fast food, yeah. I ate McDonald's breakfast, big breakfast, like yesterday, but before that, it been like 8 months until yesterday. I'm in the Bronx. Bed stop. Uh, you want to see New York? This light just started back working, but you can see how dim it is. Sorry about that. Um, that's where everybody hate Chris from. Oh yeah, no, I think I just saw that on TikTok where everybody hate Chris from. I think if I'm not sure, he might be close to Dumbo, down on the Manhattan Bridge. Um, but he might be in that area. But I know he's that scene somewhere. Mexican food, soul food restaurant is the best food beside homemade. Nah, that's a fact, bro. I'm with you 100% on this. Silence. Off white is really expensive. Nope. Nope. Oh well, yeah. It is. It depends. It really depend on your blessing. Everybody blessing different. The most they try to charge me here, to my knowledge, was 600. And then after the 600, I never paid. It wound up going down. Now they owe me. But wait a minute. They paid me to get this. They paid me to move in this apartment. They paid me $1,500, sent it to my card to move here. And when I got here, I paid that money back that they gave me. They gave me $1,500. I took 700 of it, and I bought an iPhone 14. I might lost on that deal, but that's what happened. So wait. No, I didn't. I paid 170 and I owed it them. The phone was 700, but I paid 170. Yeah, and then all the rest of it I gave back to the landlord in this place. Then what happened was some type of agreement. Something happened. Long story short, something happened, and then I wound up not paying ever. And they told me whenever I leave that I could get the money back that I gave to the landlord, but I never saw the landlord. Yeah, that's amazing. Move back up there? Facts. Good morning, family from Freeport, New York. What's going on? All right, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna let y'all get back to, living good and comfortable. So we'll talk tomorrow. I love y'all all. God bless you and your family. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. Hopefully God say the same. Yeah, 15 with move-in money. Plus they bought the furniture. Don't let Doc forgot. Let me show you. I'll give you a quick tour. Everything was new. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Thank you for the likes. Good night, good night. Everything was new. All the furniture. Oh, this is a studio too. That's why. It's not like it got another room. This not a one bed. I'm finna move in a one bedroom. That's the bathroom. Gotta clean it up. But yeah. Closet. Got 2 closets. God bless, guys. God bless. What program is that? It's the I'm not for sure. Let me see. What state? New York. Hey, what's up, Chevy? Y'all, Bronx. Thank you, Chevy 5 Speed. All right, love y'all. See y'all soon. Bye.